This is a very appealing prospect. That God is a person and I'm a person. We have personal relationship and personal dealings. And there's no cheating there and no exploitation there. It's very attractive. You read Krishna book. I remember I read the Krishna book first time in 1974. And I thought, what a world this place is, Vrindavan. And because I was more attracted to this side of things. I read about Mathura and Dwarka Lila in the same book. I had seen all the big palaces and all the demons and fighting and this and that. And I didn't so much attracted to that. But when I read about Krishna's Lila, the cowherd boys, and swimming in the Yamuna, and imitating the frogs, and dancing with the gopis, and the monkeys, and stealing yogurt, and all these cute little antics, I was captivated. So this is really, because I heard about heaven, I heard about some idea about the spiritual world, and I grew up as a Catholic, Roman Catholic. And there's some place called heaven, and God lives there, and good people can go there. So I should be a good people. I'm not a bad people. But I didn't know much about the particulars of the place. I didn't know, wasn't much product description there. And I didn't have any, I thought, well, I didn't really tell me anything about what do I do there? Even if I go there, it's a very vague idea of what I would do there. I would float around. I had different ideas as I grew up. Sometimes I thought, well, I'll go there and everyone gets one cloud. Everyone gets one cloud, Meg, and you lie in that cloud and you just float around. You just float around in the spiritual world. And sometimes you look up and you see God and whatever he looks like, I don't know. But then you just float around and it's kind of like sleeping and feeling happy and sleeping and no cares. And that was one idea I had about heaven. Another idea I thought is that when if you go to heaven, then they give you one harp. Harp is like what do you call it? Like a veena or something like that. It's a musical instrument called a harp. It has strings on it. So when you get there, they give you when you go there, they give you one set of wings. When you get a set of wings, and a spiritual body, a set of wings, and you get one harp, and you just fly around, ting, 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 ting. And the God is there. He's on a big chair. He's sitting on like a big throne or asan, and everyone just flies around, and it goes ting, 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 and he's smiling, and everyone's smiling, and it's like a nice place. There's no disease and no death, no. So. Couldn't get a very clear idea from these Christian holy books. And I would ask different people, they said, no, you'll find that out when you get there. But I want to be there now. So then we stumbled across the books of Prabhupada, Vedavyas and Shukamuni, and we discovered so much description. The third canto of Bhagavatam, so much minute description about Vaikuntha and Vaikuntha-vasis and what they do and what their vimans are. There's families there, husbands and wives are there, everything's there, and so many descriptions. It's quite astounding. Could never imagine. Then as we go further and further, we find out, everyone get your own spiritual body ready and waiting. Everyone has a spiritual body ready and waiting. It's like you got a letter in the car and you got a letter in the mail and says, listen, come to the Honda, come to the, let's say, Porsche dealership, wherever that is, if there is one. But the port where they're selling Porsche cars, Porsche showroom. There's in America they say dealership, and they also have a showroom at the dealership. But anyway, you come to the Porsche showroom, and there's one shiny, brand new Porsche waiting for you. and the keys are here, and you come and you drive it out. He said, wow, I got this letter. $250,000 car. It's waiting for me. Okay, let's get over there. Say, hey, look, I'm Mr. Patela. I got this letter. It says, where's my car? Oh, see that blue one over there? Oh, yeah. That's yours. Here's the keys. Oh. So it's like that. Every soul has a spiritual body waiting for them. As a gopa, as a gopi. And it's already there. You don't have to make it. You don't have to build it. You don't have to paint it. You don't have to decorate it. Everything all ready to go. Like the car is ready to go. When you buy a car, you don't have to put seats in it. You have to paint it. You have to put seats in it. You have to put transmission in it. You have to put a trunk, carpet, anything, armrest. Good car, everything's there. You don't have to add anything. No options required. It's got everything. It's got all the options. Power this, power everything, and stereo and everything. When you buy a $250,000 car, you got everything. There's no. Those cars don't have options. That's everything. That's the whole chop and bog. All you need to do is drive. So the spiritual body is there. You don't have to add any options. No options. It's all ready. We have to connect with that. Krishna connection. It's only a matter of stretching our consciousness. Conscious connection. We have to stretch our consciousness from here to there. We have to touch Krishna. We have to touch Krishna with our consciousness. And that's what chanting is all about. Chanting Krishna's holy name means touching Krishna. First you touch Krishna's name, then you touch Krishna's fame. Right? Nam Gun, Nam Rup, Gun Lila. You touch his form in terms of his qualities and his lilas. You contact them, you touch them, and then when you realize your spiritual body, then you can actually embrace Krishna's form. Touch Krishna's form directly. Now it's an indirect form, indirectly touching by contacting. But touch generally means skin to skin or body to body, that's touching. But contacting also is there. So we touch the name and touch the qualities, touch the Lila, and then finally we'll connect with the form. But the form also manifests in a sequence. Nam reveals its form and the form and its qualities and pastimes. So they come. If Nam reveals Krishna's form, then you have qualities and pastimes. They come together. That's fast. It's slow. Going from Nam to Rup is slow. When you have Rup, then you have Guna and Lila. If you have my form, then if I'm in your house and you have my form, then I'll be doing something. Right? I'll be active. So that's Lila. And when I'm active, I'll show my qualities. Yeah. So then you have Guna and Lila. So what the big distance is touching Nam and then touching Rup. First you have to realize that Krishna's name is Krishna. It may take a while, a long distance. And then that realization is there. Then when Krishna is pleased, he'll reveal his form in the name. And some taste is there. Something that has form may have taste or may not have taste. This marble has form, but it doesn't have taste. There's no ras. With no ras, there's no taste. But Krishna's form, he's Rasaraj. Krishna's form is full of ras. So when you contact Krishna's form, then you get taste. Right? So you're chanting the holy name, and the holy name reveals Krishna's form. And when you're contacting Krishna's form and the holy name, then you're tasting. Nam ras. So the form of Krishna is full of taste. And that taste is very satisfying. And the devotees, when they taste that the form of Krishna's name, then they want to keep tasting more and more. And everything else becomes detasteful. Everything else becomes detasteful. You got that? Detasteful or detestful? Detestful. Detasteful means we don't want to test it. Detestful means we don't want to test it and we don't want to taste it. Materialistic people, materialistic activities, materialistic music, materialistic books, TV, radio. And everyone thinks we have gone crazy. And that's great. Let them think that way. Let them label us that way. Because if they think that way and they label us that way, then what will they do? They will avoid us. Because you are crazy. And if I associate with you, I may become crazy too. So watch out. So this is a blessing of Krishna, that all our friends don't call us anymore. And this is a blessing of Krishna, that our relatives are saying, you're crazy. What happened to you? And then they all withdraw from the environment. Where are all my friends? No one's calling me. Even my mother doesn't call me as she used to. So my daughter's gone a little crazy. I'm going to call my other daughter. She's normal.